She's so smart, Cammy. I swear, Skyline is so smart. Hey, Wit. Thank y'all all for coming by. Oh my gosh, y'all. I was in studio mode on OBS just talking to myself and realized it was just a preview. Anyway, let me say what I was saying in the beginning, which was I think Suave came by. So thank you so much, Suave. An Avenging Angel. I think that's you. I think that's Dark Angel, but I don't know. You took away the 008, so I think it's Dark Angel. But let me know, Dark Angel, if that's you. What's up, Cammy? What's up, Ambi? Justin, thank you so much for stopping by. And Cammy, I saw this about Skyline. She's super, super smart. She's just amazing. Whit, welcome. Whit, I feel like we were supposed to talk this week, but we didn't talk. Did I just make that? Did I forget our conversation? I'm pretty sure we were supposed to have a conversation. But yeah, y'all, let me know if my audio and visual is good to go before I start, because I have not streamed in a second. So usually all my settings go crazy and I updated something in OBS. But yeah, just let me know if it's good on you all's end. Severin, what's up? Severin Evans. But let me know if it's good for y'all before I start, because once I start, y'all know I'm going to break something. AV good. Chariot Man, how are you? Chariot Man, you had an amazing stream the other day. Rouster, welcome. Had to go ring shopping today. Ring shopping? Well, tell us all about it, Severin. But yeah, all right. So y'all, we're playing Martha's Dead. I've been told by 2 different people that I am close to the end. So this might be a shorter stream than normal. But if y'all remember last time, like, we were dreaming with this chick, and yeah, I think she was dreaming. So now she has to go, like, I don't know, she's got to do some stuff. Sanchez, I meant to ask you, Sanchez, are you in Oregon? Where do you live, Sanchez? Like, state-wise? Because I want to say you're in Oregon, but I never can remember. But I'm doing well. I'm happy to see her. All right, let's see. Let's get into this game. I hear this is like some creepy stuff again, but let's see if I can get in there. Did we do that? Okay, we did it. Okay. So here we are. All right. So I think we're supposed to, I like almost forgot all the controllers. All right. Let me see. Okay. I kind of like forgot what I was supposed to do in the game. Oregon is home of the Springfield from The Simpsons. Fun fact. Is it Rudix? I thought Springfield from The Simpsons was Michigan. But I believe you. And what is up, Rudix, y'all? If y'all do not know, after this stream, I will be watching the group formerly known as Chat Stadia. Y'all will always be known as Chat Stadia, Rudix. But yeah, okay, we have to go develop some film. So y'all know this is like a filmmaking simulator. You know, it's what we do. We make films in this and we rip off people's faces. That is the name of Martha is Dead. And so forth. Chat, stay here forever, you know it. Your volume is low tonight. Like, what do you mean my volume? Like the game volume, Rouster? I'm in Colorado or Columbia. Which one? Wait. Oh, wait. I know what's going on. Y'all can't hear. How about this? There,
of the
now
E
y'all should be able
family,
to hear.
where General K was staying, was
game.
bombed by the
Okay,
artillery.
what about game
Luckily,
now,
the general and his family were not in the house at the time of the...
Let's try something else. I have a couple little tricks here. All right, what about that? Let me know if that works.
attack.
I had to turn up my volume all the way. But that's also because you're getting older. I'm joking, Rosser. You know I'm joking.
The farm was stormed and animals were stolen and killed. Nobody has claimed responsibility for yet another
400 ISO film. It comes into its own shooting clouds and indoors.
Anti-German propaganda flyer
Let me know if it's still good. Your volume is good. In Portlandia, Matt Groening revealed that he was from Oregon. Further investigation, my wife and I found a Springfield in Oregon, and it had a tribute from Matt Groening to the city and more. But that doesn't mean that's what it's based on, Rudix. Like, Like, I need to see mail from The Simpsons that says Springfield, Oregon. It doesn't even look like the same topography. I think I used that right, y'all. It doesn't even look like the same topography of the two. I like your hair. Thank you, Suave. I washed it. I used hair product called Miss Jessie's. Thank you for noticing. She's the cuddling which I'm not into. Severin, you gotta be like some type of romanticism. You know, like, you can't just be like pure super German, super Japanese all the time, you know? You gotta be like somewhat romantic. Can you open this yet?
Have a good day.
Hair looks good. Thank you. I should do a hair check next time. I love this. I use that on my hair also. Suave, stop it. Stop it. It's always good to wash your hair. It is, but curly hair, you can't. So, interesting. Rudigs would know this because he has beautiful curly hair. But if you wash curly hair too much, you're going to dry it out. So you can't really do it like too much. I'm a big dude, yes, but I don't do the cuddling.
The New Zealanders conquered Tavernelli in the eastern sector of the battlefront. The troops of the 2nd New Zealand Division, British 8th
Springfield, Oregon has a horse statue man in the entrance.
The 6th South African Armoured Division advances on the heights near Greve, conquering the peaks of the Dimini and Philly Mountains.
Is it on Wikipedia?
The 4th Division reaches San Giovanni.
Yo, Lo-Fi, what's up? Oh my gosh. You know what's one of the most delicious things in the world? Ice cold water. I swear. Okay, attack on Hitler. Yo, y'all, in real life, Hitler did get almost assassinated. True story a few times. All right, so we got to go downstairs. And telegraph came in. So let's see what this says. Postal.
Dear Mrs. Irene K. Following your call, we have received a telegram from Dr. D. Your request has been accepted.
I think
as
people
soon
have
as the
different
police station issues authorization,
so
we will send for the
cuddling
girl.
just
While we
snuggling
wait
like
to
Netflix,
avoid the girl
Netflix
taking
and
any
chill
extreme
cuddling,
actions,
or is cuddling
as per
like
the fears you
something
have
else?
expressed,
Severin,
we ask that you trust in the advice
what
of a
is
treating
your
physician.
fiance
I thank you for your
wanting you
generous
to
and
do?
charitable
Then we
donation
can
to our
make
institution.
an educated
Director
opinion about
S.
this.
Volterra Psychiatric Hospital.
You have to drink a glass of water every morning.
Now
Well,
that
I would
she's
imagine you have to
everything,
drink
she
several
wants to
glasses
lock
of
me up
water
in an
every day,
asylum.
Suave, but
Or maybe even worse.
I don't know.
She wants to
Maybe
kill
it's
me
just
and have
me.
everyone believe it was suicide.
I'm spicy today.
She's
Sorry.
preparing all
I
the
threw
finer
myself
details.
with and went to all those places in Oregon, Springfield. It's true, but you can't believe until you go there yourself. If it's not on stream, it's not true, Rudix. Sorry. If you didn't stream it, you didn't do it. All right. So looks like we got to go on the phone. She falls asleep and she rolls everywhere and you get a foot in the face near your mouth and it's just awful. What are y'all doing to where her foot would be near your face, Severin? Like, I went to sleep in some of those positions too before and we weren't necessarily cuddling, but you gotta let me know that. What is up, Tony? On Stadia Closet. What am I gonna do, Tony? I'm gonna do the same thing I'm doing now. I'm not playing Stadia now. I was just told she falls asleep and rolls all over you. I'm just saying, 3 drops are all I need. 3 drops? We need to call the asylum, because that's who just was there, y'all. Oh my gosh, I can't even dial the right number. Y'all, I just messed up. Hold on. You have consoles? I do, Tony. I have an Xbox. I'm actually playing off of an Xbox controller right now.
Again.
So I have an Xbox. I actually have 2 Xbox controllers with me. But I'm playing this game through Amazon Luna. But I'm using the Xbox controller because I kind of like the weight of it. But yeah, I have consoles. I have a PC as well. What are you doing when Stadia closes, Tony? What are you doing? All right, 0. I sleep like a stone. I wake up like a stone. What about that? That got deep really quick, huh? Or not. Oh, it's been too long, y'all. It's been too long. Oh, you're not playing on Stadia? This game's not on Stadia, Cherry Man. No, it's not on Stadia.
Volterra Psychiatric Hospital. How may I help you?
Let's request more information.
Hello, we recently requested the admission of Giulia K to the hospital.
Okay, if you
I just wanted to know whether it would be possible to cancel the request.
I'm sorry, but the request was issued by the municipality where you reside, madam.
Oh, this is kind of creepy. They're gonna send her to an asylum. They need to send this chick to asylum. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm all for like women and everything, but this chick needs to be hospitalized. From what I've seen, my medical opinion.
Yes, I just received the telegram.
She needs to be hospitalized.
Okay, so the admission will continue.
Cool, I thought you were strictly on Stadia and being like console. I never tried Stadia. I've always been on console. Which console, Tony? No, I play everything, Tony. I just like the flexibility of Stadia. But I've always been Nintendo. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love Stadia. And given the flexibility, the only thing close to it is really GFN. So I've been actually playing that a lot. But right now I played on Luna because it just came with my subscription. What's this thing? But yeah.
Commune of San Casciano.
I'm just saying, I'm the big spoon no matter what because I'm too big to be the small spoon. You know,
from the Register of Death Certificates of this commune, number 174. Part 3.
So one time I used to
Series
date this guy.
12 of the year
1944. Because I'm kind of tall, y'all.
It is certified that on the day of the 16th of July of the year 1944,
I dated
Giulia K has died.
And
resident of Villa Perchabaya, born in La Ramola.
Like,
on the 26th of February 1923,
generally like
the daughter of General Erich K and Irene K. Don Attilio D will give the funeral, and the esteemed Mr. Alberto M, who will look after the burial in the cemetery of La Ramola. Telephone number 659.
Then he's bigger than me because I'm 6'5".
The official state
well, he's
civil
taller
service.
than you.
General Galeazzo
But I'm not sure if he's
T.
bigger than you. I mean, he was a kind of a bigger 6'9". He wasn't. But that was a while ago. Where were we supposed to go? So we did the asylum. We need to go develop the photo. All right. I only weigh 225. Oh, you only weigh 225 and 6'5". Are you bragging or complaining, Severin? I have a feeling like you're bragging right now. I'm joking. I'm not fat either. I remember this woman I was training with. I had the hots for her bad. Justin, you literally just type out, I had the hots for her. I've never seen that typed out. You had the hots for her? What does that even mean? Like, I know what it means, but what does it mean? But she was taller than me, but I refused to mess around because I was in the dojo. The dojo? Y'all, if y'all did not know, Justin is a chess instructor and a martial arts instructor. That's her mom, y'all.
Go to the dark room now. Not when she's around. I must stay as far away from her as possible. I could go to the cemetery instead to find out whether Martha really was pregnant or not.
Ooh, how are we going to figure that out? Where's the cemetery, y'all? Where's the cemetery in this game? Where's the cemetery? I want to go down to the bottom of the map, but I don't. That has to be the cemetery, right? Because the cow's on top of us. No, like in the map. The cow's on top of us in the map. And the lake is to the right of us. The cemetery has to be at the... I just don't want to walk all the way over there and it's not a cemetery. You know what I mean? We're going to have to walk over there. Greg is 260. I had to mentally get over the fact she was taller than me. Justin, how tall are you? I use the Mojo Jojo Dojo. Ooh, Lo-Fi. Look at Lo-Fi. Or listen to Lo-Fi. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I gotta walk. See, I don't want to walk all the way over there and this not be the cemetery. Well, we're walking. I was you were titillating at the same... You were... Titillating. Did I pronounce that right, y'all? Titillating. Justin, you be using these words that I just don't. Titillating. I mean, purple. I sadly have no filter. Titillating. What does that even mean? Titillating. Sounds like a toy I saw at this shop last night. It's called the place I went to is a place called the Pleasure Chest. It's not your ordinary toy store, but it is a toy store. Neighbors have a mean chihuahua. Whose neighbors? Your neighbors? Chihuahuas aren't that mean. They're just really like nervous. You know what, man? If this is not the cemetery, y'all, I'm gonna be upset. It's like going across the Zelda map.
Is scary.
We should have teleportation or something in this.
told me we used to go there
Titillated.
when we were kids.
Titillated.
Was brave
like
enough to go down
percolated?
the stairs.
Like Twitter
No
paid
one
it?
would ever go further
What's
than
titillated?
the first 2 steps. Now Martha's down there.
No, the Chihuahua
alone.
bites. Yeah, people they
must be
bite when they get
frightened.
nervous. Chihuahuas really aren't that mean. They just get anxious. Even if a Chihuahua, but you gotta think, I wouldn't be upset if a Chihuahua was mean, because you gotta think that they're like, what, 5 pounds? Man, I would be upset too if my eyes were bigger than my brain. Ooh, sorry. I'm not a fan of Chihuahuas, but that's just me. It bites me all the time, but I just look down at it like really. I think it means to feel teased. Thank you, Rouster. Does that mean what it means? Okay, this does look like a cemetery. All right, what are we looking for here? We gotta find Martha. Hold on one second. We gotta find Martha. Should be recently
Let's hope the
buried.
caretaker isn't around.
Oh,
That
let's
man
go find
gives
the
me
crow.
creeps.
Like crow resin. Let's see, is this Martha's burial site? No, this is Lapo. I don't want to see no Lapo.
I should water the plants. No one will do it. The caretaker clearly
How do you like
doesn't
Amazon
care.
Luna? Cherry man, Amazon Luna, it's all right. I'll say it like that. Now, it has stopped on me twice on stream, which I don't like. And I don't like the fact that sometimes it does not save your progress. Like right now. Like y'all think I'm joking. I think it just stopped on me right now, Cherry man. Oh my gosh. This is not cool. It just did it. Like with, oh my gosh, it just did it, Cherry man. So that's how I like Amazon Luna. Right there. That's how I like it. No. So it does stop. That's like the 3rd time it's done this on stream. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now I gotta get all the way back. Hopefully it like saved my progress and stuff. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can get. This is crazy. Cherry man, way to go. Way to go, man. Let me see if it starts me where it was. It only did that to me once, but I don't play often. It's done this to me like 3 times, Lo-Fi. It literally, my name was showing wrong. I think it's fixed now. Rouster. Yeah, well, I know who you are, Rouster, so. Oh my gosh. If I have to start like way somewhere else, I'm gonna be a little ticked off, y'all. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Okay, there we are. At least it didn't do it. I keep saying as for Luna, all these big corps want to do cloud. I don't think they want to do cloud now. Like, I would not be surprised if
Let's hope
Amazon
the
Luna
caretaker isn't around.
doesn't
Man
do too
gives me
well.
the
I had
creeps.
Amazon Luna, not no more. Well, I have it because I have Amazon Prime. But at least it saved my progress this time. But yeah, Cherry man, like sometimes it does this, which kind of upsets me, and it feels like
should
Luna
water the
feels
plants.
hollow. I think Lo-Fi,
No
that's
one
what
will do it.
I
The caretaker
I
clearly
equated it
doesn't
to.
care.
Okay, so there goes the flowers. So we gotta go water these flowers. Where's a watering can? There better be some like points or something after I water these flowers. Ah, look at that. Watering can over here. So let's go do this. Let's go take this can. Have people gotten their Stadia money yet? I almost got 600 in play credit. I have not, Roster. Did you use play credit, Roster? I have not. I haven't got the email. So I actually have 2 Stadia accounts. And one of them, the one that I don't use for
Now that I have filled the
purchases,
watering can, I
it got
can
the email
water the
saying,
plants.
oh, you're about to get a refund. But the one that I mainly use didn't. So I'm not too worried about it. Like, eventually it'll come. or so they say. But I used only my credit card, so like I guess I'll get credit card back. My girl still drags me into Victoria's Secret to this day. You should see how people stare at me. Last week, a woman walked up and started touching my coat,
if you were in
thinking
front
I was a
of me,
mannequin.
what would I say to you? That I'm angry because you were sleeping with Martha?
Oh
no,
man,
I'm not
Lappa
angry.
was sleeping with Martha.
I'm sorry that you
what does
kept
that feel
everything
like?
hidden from me.
Like they
It
just think you're a
stings little,
walking
perhaps,
mannequin?
But
That'd be
faced
kind
with
of
your
creepy.
loss,
You're right
everything
about
is
that,
now
Purple. Seeing
meaningless.
State of Fair, I would be
I'm
very
happy
wary to
that they
do
buried
anything
you here.
cloud related.
We'll be neighbors.
I don't think it's cloud
I knew
related,
that
but
Daddy would allow it.
Amazon
even if
just
you're fighting
recently,
with
if
the
you look it up,
partisans.
y'all can look
For
it up.
him,
Amazon's
this war is a
rethinking
stranger
Alexa.
as it is for me. Goodbye, Lappo.
Like
we will
how
meet again
much they
soon.
push Alexa now. No joke, like go look, it was
It's
in the
time
news
to look for Martha.
yesterday, I think, that they're really rethinking that. So my thing is, like, everybody knows Alexa, right? So if they're rethinking Alexa, like, you gotta think that they're thinking like Google rethinking Luna, right? How Google rethought Stadia. But it's all the gaming community. Like Microsoft, like their dongle, like they stopped doing that. Like it's all of gaming. So, but I don't think it's necessarily an indictment on cloud. I just think it's like we're like entering a recession. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what happens in recessions. Things happen. I mean, like Twitter, like Elon Musk just fired like half of Twitter. Facebook like fired like 13,000 people or something. Like, it's rough out there for some of these tech companies. And when I say rough, I mean like some of these workers, it's rough. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this gardener's little shop. Let's see. I used to play credits for, Cooks is frozen fear in the store most likely. Why were you frozen? Why would you be fearful of Victoria's Secret? You know, the only thing I'm fearful in Victoria's Secret is twice now, over the last 8 years, twice. They somehow have signed me up for a Victoria's Secret credit card, and I hate that. I really, really hate that. Like they'll be like, "Do you want this credit card?" And I'll be like, "No," and somehow I'll get it, and I'm like, I don't even shop at Victoria's Secret anymore. Like I said, I think I've said this before.
Is locked, but I must
Once
get
Victoria's
in.
Secret
Maybe
went
I
to
can
like
find
Victoria's
something around here
Secret
to
middle
break the
school,
lock.
like Cammy, you know what I'm talking about. Like once they kind of went like Victoria's Secret, like little girl kind of Victoria's Secret, I said, nah, I'm done. Like maybe La Perla or something else, but not Victoria's Secret. No. Okay. So what I need to find some bolt cutters. Oh my gosh, bolt cutters. Well, the easy thing about this game is that there's only so many places bolt cutters could be. Hey, Vet, what's up, y'all? If y'all have not seen, Vet did an amazing show earlier this week, or last week, where he talked about his gaming journey, his journey into the military, his football journey, and bolt cutters. And yeah, so if you want to check that out, go ahead and check it out. I hate Alexa. My dad with his accent used to yell, "Hey Alexa," all day.
For breaking the lock.
Alexis.
I should hurry before the caretaker comes back.
I have a friend named Alexis, and I call her Alexa all the time. And then I have a friend named Alexa, and I call her Alexis. It's weird. But I totally Alexis. Well, the thing, would Alexa answer though, Justin? That's my question to you. I can't talk to it. It's like I can yell at them, but then they look up and see me glaring down at them, and it usually fends them off. My gosh. You know, Severin, I have this vision of you as this like very cold individual. Like, I'm not saying you're cold, but you come off cold. Bro, my girl's a Puerto Rican. They're very bold, at least by my standards anyway. I know she's Puerto Rican. You lucked out there. You either lucked out or you didn't. But I'm going to say you lucked out because I may get something thrown at me. What am I looking for in here? Oh my gosh, what is this?
Everyone takes a side. I find myself siding with my family, but I'm not sure whether it is right.
What am I looking for? What am I looking for?
Enough. I can't go on like this any longer.
I grew up with
I
a
can't
German
go on
father,
pretending
Japanese
nothing
mother. I'm
happened.
very
My family was
conservative
slaughtered by
nature.
these dirty Nazis.
But you grew up
My
in
daughter
Canada.
wasn't even buried,
Like,
and I had to bury that
how
half-blood
conservative
instead.
could you be, Severin?
An Italian family that
Canada.
got cozy with the dirty Germans. Bastards, that's what they are.
She
What
said it,
am I
not me,
supposed to do
Severin.
with my
She
life
said it.
now? I want to end it, but not without
Great
taking a few
timing.
Germans down with me. You won't see me anymore, but you will hear about me. Long live the resistance.
Oh my gosh, you think all Canadians
Viva
are liberals,
Italia.
huh? No, I don't think all Canadians are liberals. I just think they all live in igloos. I have no proof of that. You know, I've seen enough, TV shows, but in my opinion, Canada's like close enough to the North Pole that there's reindeers and there's igloos and what is this? Is this a key? Oh, that's a funny looking key. But how much money do you want to bet I'm going to need that key eventually? Igloos, Canadians, not Inuits. Yeah. So technical. Why? I think you have us mixed up with the natives. The indigenous people? Well, I'm sure. But still, like, that's what is in my mind, you know? Like, gosh, that plane is loud. Let's see. I have a key. No. Oh, probably the one with the flowers. Makes sense to me. I think of poutine. Or do you mean like the curly fries with bacon, lo-fi? That French people consider it not to be curly fries, but like some French delicacy? I would never go to Canada. I hate being cold. Justin, but you live in New York. Like, come on. It's not... You're like 2 hours away from the border, man. You're not like living in New Orleans. Is Dark Angel here? He's from like Louisiana, somewhere down there. No. Whoa. Poutine is a comfort food I can't find anywhere here. Poutine is curly fries. Yo, go look up poutine and tell me that is not curly fries with chili on them. I'm sorry to break it to you, Severin, but it's like chili fries. That's what poutine is. Yeah, and gravy with cheese. Exactly. They're like chili cheese fries. I used to get them in middle school all the time. French fries, chicken gravy, and cheese curds. Yeah, it's like, okay, it's chili cheese fries. I'm sorry, I didn't see. They're chili fries, chili cheese fries with bacon. Same thing. Where am I from? We don't use curly fries. Well, that's un-American. Well, I guess that makes sense because you're from Canada, huh? Who doesn't do this? Has palm trees, and because there's a subtropical island, never snows. They're a capital city on the west coast. Ooh, this is about to get creepy, y'all. This creepy music. I don't want to go down here right now. In Minnesota, we're supposed to get 1 to 3 inches of snow between tonight and tomorrow night. Well, make a snowman. I hate New York winters too.
I can see why we were scared as children. It's a rather gloomy place.
This is a creepy place. Why would you go down here as a kid? What's over here? Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. Cammy, you said I won't get in trouble. Oh my gosh. I don't want to see these, like, swastikas. Ah! Let me get away from these. Oh, is this chick? Is this her sister? Oh no, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Left trigger, right trigger. Ooh. This chick is like messed up, y'all. Left trigger, right trigger. Oh my gosh, that's her sister, yo. Here we go.
May God
what are you
forgive me
talking
for
about,
what I'm
Cammy? Where are
to
we
do.
going?
I also pray
Here's
that
we
you,
have one day
Martha,
that was
will forgive
negative
me.
80. That's ridiculous. What are we doing? I hate this out of tune string instrument. No, we're not. No. It's gonna show this? Yeah, you make it loud. Louder? Or am I showing you dick? No. Tammy, really? This is, oh no, y'all are ridiculous. Oh my gosh. What the F? What is, who makes a game like this? She's cutting her sister? This is what... Tammy! Oh no! Ew! Oh my god, this is ridiculous! That... Oh my gosh! Is she gonna pull out the... She's really going to do it! Oh my god, what? Someone's gonna catch her.
Martha was pregnant. Pregnant with a deformed fetus with 2 heads. Twins
That's
again.
illegal. No,
They always said
Rudix,
that it
it's
ran in the
been
family.
illegal for a long time. What
I was
she
all
just
the more
did.
shocked. I was doing things that I had never
Touche,
done
though.
before. I
That
do not know what force was moving me.
that is
I became unstoppable.
why
I decided to photograph the horror as evidence to
I
show
have
my
to
mother
take a
and to
picture of
everyone.
this.
Who knows why?
Oh my god, Xbox Louis, have you played this game? Just yo, well, Rouster, oh my gosh. She's taking a picture of this? This is ridiculous. Too close. Hold on. I can't believe I can't believe the game has me taking a picture of this.
Enough now. I will torture you no longer. I will come back to fix you, and I
What's
will
up,
stay and
Hutch?
take care
The
of you.
game has me taking
We will
a
spend
picture
so much
of
time
this.
together. I love you, Martha.
Thank you. I need to do my hair curly more often. I usually have it curly, but it's pulled back. But today I did. It was a wash day, so I decided to leave it. Let me get away from this. This is, who played what? Developed a photo of the fetus. This is the most. This is crazy. Let me get out of here. Can I put this thing back on? No, I can't. Okay, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. That was disgusting. Like, Cammy, why?
Doctor, I must thank you for your help. I wouldn't know what to do
look,
without
her
you.
hand has, like,
Even our own dear
blood on
Donatello
it.
seems to not understand the situation.
Irena,
You do
please.
not love this game.
Consider the
Stop
idea
it.
of leaving
Stop
Italy
Hutch.
as your husband suggested. It would be better for everyone, especially for the
This
girl.
isn't how we came
I
in.
fear that nothing will make her better. Her father doesn't want to accept it. I believe that hope is
Oh my
long
God,
gone.
You did it.
I agree.
Stop
but in
it,
Germany, there
Lo-Fi.
are better treatments in
This is
specialized clinics.
disgusting.
The asylum is a temporary solution, just to ensure that she doesn't do anything foolish. But it's
Like
a
cut her
nightmarish
sister
place.
open?
You know that all too well. You cannot possibly
What
want
kind
this
of
for your
game is
daughter.
this?
Of course I don't. But what can I do?
I will be.
She is a danger to herself.
Yes,
to
Cammy,
us,
please
to everyone.
explain.
One of Eric's guns has also disappeared. She must have taken it. Who else could it have been? I am
This is-
so scared, Doctor. I cannot wait any longer. Also, you know what they think of Italians in Germany, don't you?
But you would be with Erich,
Oh my
an
God.
esteemed general. Everyone will respect you.
That cursed girl. Where could she be? Let's hope she doesn't play any more foolish stunts.
There was not this many
I'll wait for
stairs
her
when
here,
I went down
in the
here
cellar.
initially.
Sooner or later, she'll go to the dark room. That's for sure.
I would gladly stay and keep an eye on her, but I must rush to town to organize the last few things for her hospitalization.
Thank you, Doctor. Don't worry. We'll see you
How many
later.
staircases are there in this game? This is like Staircase Simulator. I love it. I beat it. Hopefully they come out with a sequel. I get it day one. Stop it, Hutch. You do not want to get... Where am I? That's her mom? Okay, we need to
She's sleeping.
We need to go
I must take advantage of this. I will make her talk. She will reveal the truth out of fear. She thinks I can be silenced by calling me crazy. But unbeknownst to her, I will record everything. Everyone will know what you have done to your own daughter.
Not a healthy mother-daughter relationship. Just saying. Not a healthy one.
I would make too much noise and wake her up.
Can we play music?
I would make too much noise and wake her up.
Okay, well, let's close the door then. I don't get it. How am I gonna, like, do this?
I would make too much noise and wake her up.
How do I get out of here? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Find the... Wait. Develop the photo of the fetus. What else do I have to develop the photo? Okay, we're trying to develop the photo. Can't develop the photo. Can I do anything to her? Can I knock her out? Oh, don't do this. She's gonna shoot her?
Now I will wake her up and she will confess.
What the heck's wrong with this chick?
Bet on it.
What are you doing, my daughter?
Oh my
Why
God.
do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just
What's up,
shot Mummy. It wasn't me.
Amy, she just killed her mom.
Dear God, what have I done? She forced me. She killed Martha. But who in the world will believe me now?
Luna
They will
right
take
now
me to the
with
mental
Xbox
asylum.
Controller geek.
Those rolls of film are my only hope.
She just killed her mom. No, she's not a great person, Rudix.
So that's who had the keys to my childhood bedroom. I could have guessed.
What?
My God, sooner or later more bombs will land here. Then everything will come to an end.
Can I develop the film?
Damn, the power is out. It's impossible to develop that roll of film now.
What the heck? Well, that's not good. Open my habit. Okay, well, at least we can go into her room. This game got real messed up, y'all. This must be an American. I don't think Canadians are doing things like this. Yeah, they are actually, Rudix. Yeah, they are. GG. Lo-Fi, this is not a GG moment. This is not a GG moment.
At least now
Lo-Fi.
I finally have the keys to my old room. But why was it locked in the first place?
I don't even want to go into her old room right now. Why is it so dark? Hold on. Let's go up to her room. I know where it is. It's over here somewhere. I've been waiting to get in here.
Finally, I can enter my room.
This is not a GG. This is not. Lo-Fi, how are you getting excited about this? Oh, great. Puppets. Lo-Fi's favorite part. Puppets. Hand puppets at that.
It's like being a child all over again. I used to play with the puppets by reenacting what was happening in my life.
Sounds like
to clear
fun.
my mind. I want to do it again. At the beginning of any puppet act, there was always the legend of the White Lady. Otherwise, the scenes I was reenacting were worthless.
We'll play along. My God.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. A lover's nightly tryst by the lake. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
This is messed up, y'all. This will explain her story.
Ah, what a beautiful moon tonight.
Okay.
My love is not here yet. I'll wait. You're here at last.
Yes, she was important. Oh my God, this is a creepy one.
What's going on? Why are you acting weird?
Oh, this is gonna be drama.
I know you kissed another.
This is drama, y'all. I would never do that. I love you. Nah, we're gonna make this real drama.
Are you crazy?
I love you too much. The thought of you with another drives me insane. That's why you have to die.
How did they do this with puppets? That's pretty talented.
What did I do to you?
Is here looking for Jinx?
In despair,
Yes, it
the
did,
man
Jinx.
confessed he
Yes,
had
it did.
killed her out of jealousy.
So this dude killed her because she cheated? Was that Martha? Oh my gosh. I like how she's... Okay. Well, they're both dead now. So...
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, takes the life of a young woman whenever events take her back to that sad day.
So the White Lady, like, comes into someone's body, Cammy? I don't understand. This is... Y'all are gonna have to explain this one to me. Oh, that's not gonna be good.
Help! Help me!
Now I can begin.
Still...
First of
in
all,
lurk.
let's clarify
Thank you,
what
Cherry Man.
happened the
Cherry
night
Man,
before
have
the
you played this game?
cursed 16th of July.
Where's Giulia?
Dad says we're losing. What will happen if we do?
So So this is Martha, because Martha can't talk. Well, she can. We will go to Germany. Let's do poor.
Will we become poor?
I'm afraid we will. Or your sister can cut you up. One of the two. Do you want to come with me to the lake tomorrow? Yeah, let's do that.
Do you want to come with me to the lake tomorrow?
Don't do it! She's gonna kill you!
I want to take some photos.
She's gonna kill you. This is how Martha died.
Let's go at dawn. Mummy sleeps heavily anyway. You know she's been taking that medicine.
I don't know if this is about to happen. Will you actually wake up? Okay, so this is what was supposed to happen.
Wake me up! Did you see Lapo yesterday?
No. So I always wondered that. Why was Martha never in her bed? Why was Giulia always on Martha's side of the room? So they switched beds.
Sure, great idea.
I always wondered that. So this is what happened. Okay. So this is what's supposed to happen. Making sense now. And when I say making sense, not really, Cammy.
Yes, it happened like this. Then in the morning, Martha went to the lake pretending to be me to show her pregnancy. She knew Mother was going to follow her down. Now I can only guess what happened when they met at the lake.
She's gonna kill her. The mom killed her. The mom killed her.
Get out of the water! You won't do anything. I will do what I want.
Uh-oh. Mother's about to go into the water. Not a healthy mother-daughter relationship. Not a healthy one. Let's use the cane.
Dum! Dung! 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 Dung!
And that's how Martha died, y'all. It's kind of sad.
This might be exactly what happened. I will never know exactly what happened, but I think I have an idea. And after everything, I shot my mother. No, I didn't shoot.
Yeah, you
What
shot
actually
her.
happened?
No,
It is
you
all
shot
in
her.
my mind, but I can remember. I know I can.
You shot her. You were on stream shooting her.
A little arm.
This girl is twisted.
A small leg.
This actually feels gross. It's like moving the controller.
And another little arm.
Oh my gosh.
Another small leg. Oh look, only the head is left.
This song, this is twisted. No, Hutch, no it's not. There's no way you think this game is great, Hutch. There's no way you think this game is great. This game is twisted. This game is twisted. I don't know what to believe anymore. This game is this is not better than the one. I don't know what's going on. Cammy, you're gonna have to explain this. If she has her mother's head, that's gonna be crazy.
I was under the bridge, but it was just a game.
This is ridiculous!
This, however, is not a game. I was just playing. It's just a bad joke. Under the bridge, the church, town.
She has her
speak,
head!
The white lady.
This is not a oh my gosh. Where are we going? You are not just, she shot her mom. Where are we going with this? Ew. Where am I supposed to go with this head? Do I go to the bridge? Yes, so let me follow these candles. This is so crazy. Yeah, I have to go follow the candles. Oh my gosh, she really did kill her mom. That's her mom's body. This is twisted. I don't even know what to think of this. Like, that's her mom. Like, I don't even know. What objectives can I possibly do now? Develop the photo of the fetus. Okay, I guess I have to go develop the photo. This is weird. I'm gonna have like a not a pleasant dream tonight of this, I bet.
The power is back. Now I can develop the role and hopefully have my questions answered.
What questions does she need answered? Put that in the background. It's like a fire. Cammy, what is going on in this game? Make an AI now snow reference? What reference? No, Hutch, this is not a wonderful game, Hutch. This is not a wonderful game. This is a twisted game? This is a game that I don't know what's going on. She killed her mom because her mom killed her sister, which I don't quite get. You will see. Cammy, you keep saying this. All these songs I do not like. I am not getting the vinyl to this. Yes, let's develop this photo. Not getting the vinyl to this. I can tell you that right now. Let me see. How do I adjust this? Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. This is so crazy. So dramatic, so crazy. Who decided, like, yo, let's make a game like I'm still trying to figure out who would make a game like this.
I will return to you, Martha. Together we will sort out everything. Just you and I.
Well, we're now, like, doing all the great stuff. What else do I have? What else could I possibly need to do? Develop another photo? What other photo? Hutch, stop it. It is not. Hutch, you already know. This is not. Little Nightmares had great music. Lamotte has great music. Let's see. Oh, this is who killed Martha. This is the one with her mother. Develop this photo. Okay, let me see this. How did I do this last time? This is when the mom killed Martha? Let's see. Who is that?
Oh dear God. So it's true. I killed my sister.
She killed Martha?
I did everything to hide the truth. Then I killed my mother to rid myself of the guilt. But she was nasty and everything was her fault. God, what does that make me?
Giulia killed Martha?
I don't deserve to live a second longer. Maybe I will see her again and I can try and ask for her forgiveness. But if there is nothing after death, at least I will be free from this suffering. I know it's not right. But I can't do this anymore. I fired instinctively at that soldier, hitting him right in the head, but it was not a good idea.
So he shot the dude?
He obviously didn't come alone. When the others came in, I closed my eyes. I heard a lot of commotion and then felt a sharp pain in the stomach. They were kicking me while another tried in vain to convince himself.
I just want y'all to know that. I feel like I am watching like some unsolved mystery type of stuff. This is no longer a game.
I couldn't breathe, and at the same time I felt the need to vomit. They were ordered to put me on a seat. They bound me up so tightly that I couldn't feel my hands or feet.
Hutch.
On the seat next to me was my father.
This is not a Greek.
He was breathing, but he appeared to be unconscious.
Well,
the guy in charge started asking me questions. He kept hitting me in the face and head with some kind of short cane. It was so violent I thought my skull would crack open. All I could taste in my mouth was blood and broken teeth. I ran my tongue across my teeth, thinking to myself that I'd never be able to smile again. A frivolous thought, perhaps, but a painful one nonetheless. Part of my top lip was cut open and was hanging down. I foolishly tried to put it back in place using my tongue and lower lip.
This is disgusting. Part of my top lip was cut open. Oh, gross.
They forced me to confess that my father had been carrying out all kinds of activity within the German army. Of course, I didn't know anything about it, so I tried to explain.
Hutch, this is
Those
not
punches.
good times, Hutch.
I would have done whatever it took to stop them. Whatever it took. Just after I told them what they wanted to hear, the general said, "All it took were 2 slaps and you sold out your father, you German whore."
Oh, wow.
Then he ordered my father to be executed. It took less than a moment. He didn't even move. He pointed to one of the soldiers and then he pointed to me. My time had come. They all left except for the soldier who had the unpleasant task of finishing me off. I wanted to die, but not like that. Terror engulfed me. I could almost hear the sound of my body evacuating. I had the gun pointed to my forehead.
This is
I couldn't look at
intense.
his face. I stank. I felt indecent. Then he moved the gun on purpose and shot without hitting me. He had taken pity on me. It must have been my fate not to die. He quickly cut the ropes and pushed me to the ground, saying out loud, "It's done. The German whore has been dealt with." I was left motionless on the ground. He left, and I fainted again.
This is like, Cammy, what is going on? You're gonna need to start explaining something. So she was captured by the Allies and they let her free?
When I came around, I did not know what to do. I was completely empty and felt pain everywhere.
Oh.
Everyone was dead. I was now alone in the world. I felt a desire to hear their voices one last time on Daddy's recorder in the dark room. Provided the soldiers hadn't destroyed it, that is.
Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
What are you doing with your father's gun? It's dangerous.
Stop it.
Stop
Hutch.
it.
This is not a great
Talk.
one.
Tell me everything now. Tell me what you have done.
Okay. Calm down. I will tell you everything. I found that strange note when I woke up, and I immediately realized that something was wrong. Something was up with you, aside from your usual quirks. I came to check, but you weren't in your bedroom.
Hey,
You had spoken about the lake, and I got worried, so I
you
called your
played this game
father,
yet?
and we went to see what was going on. We found you sitting in your underwear at the side of the lake. You kept saying that nothing had happened, and you kept repeating things like that. I hugged you to try and make you feel better, but you did not speak again for days. What is happening to you?
You should tell me what's going on. I'm not going to that loony bin.
I would never have wanted this, but I'm afraid you will harm yourself further. You were really hurting yourself in front of the piano that night. What else could we do?
You killed my sister and now you're afraid because I found out. So you're making up stories, aren't you? but I'm not falling for it this time.
What are you saying? Your sister? Please, no. I was not well. I didn't know what I was saying. So many years have passed. You were little then. I thought everyone had forgotten that nonsense.
Shut up! Don't speak. Don't say anything else.
What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me.
No, it's definitely you.
I didn't know who I was anymore. Everything
This
had fallen
crazy.
apart.
It's the only explanation.
I was afraid of myself. My God, it was terrible. I had always been convinced that I was too good for myself, but then...
She's crazy. Cammy,
I
Rune,
had
have you
become my
played this
own
game?
enemy. I was the danger. What
She
should I have
has to
done?
be crazy.
I thought about the puppet theatre in my old room. There I could find something in myself, perhaps. So I rushed to go play with it again.
That's the only way. That's the only way this makes sense. That's the only way this thing makes sense. She has to be crazy. How did I get here? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? That's the only way this thing makes sense. Here we go with the puppet show again. Oh, stop it, ISO. ISO, have you played this game? This game's crazy. She's crazy.
Mummy nearly died giving birth to me. This is what remains in my memory of my mother's, nanny's, and father's stories. I remember little to nothing of my childhood at home. I have to try, though. Maybe the important events I should know are right there.
Okay, here we go. I hate
How are
this
you,
song
madam?
too. Anytime I hear this song,
I feel
crazy
a sharp
stuff happens.
pain. Do you need anything? I can feel it. The time has
Oh
come.
my god. Where did they get this little puppet thing? This is so detailed with the puppets.
Everything is ready. Help! Something is wrong. Eric, help! Irene is not well.
Alright, just came by real quick to say what's good and gotta go do a test that I may not fail. Have a good one, peeps. Hey! Oh, before you go, ISO, and before I go, y'all, this Thursday on Shades of Purple, I will be interviewing ISO Motion Gaming. So thank you, ISO, for coming by. And y'all, if y'all want to hear about ISO's gaming journey and the What a Warrior podcast, you know, the controller that I have here, please come by on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, so we can interview ISO and also talk about this crazy game. All right, good luck on the test. Yep, Rune, definitely good luck. Oh my gosh, where's this lady supposed to go? Yes. Well, the finest guest will be there. Yes. How are you, hon?
How are you, honey?
This game's crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. This is a
I'm
weird
getting
game.
weaker and weaker.
He's modest. He is.
Doctor, hurry! Arena is sick.
Don't worry, Irene. The pain you feel is natural. Push, Irene, push.
Oh, no. What am I supposed to do here? This is a very interesting game mechanic. That's all I have to say. It's also an interesting angle how they made the doll. Jeez, you would think like I've been doing this little movement for like a minute.
The baby is born.
On point. Is that what it is?
I feel sick. I feel myself wasting away.
Well, that's not a good feeling.
It's going to be okay. Poor Mummy. She has suffered so much. I have hurt her so much ever since I was born.
I feel bad for the chick. Wait, hold on. I guess I gotta pet the dog first. You see, there's only one baby. I did see that there's only one baby. So this chick's crazy. She's crazy.
Mummy, I have to pee. What do you want me to do about it?
Doesn't seem like a good mother to me.
Mummy, I'm sleepy. No, you can't sleep now.
I feel bad for this chick.
Mummy, I'm thirsty.
Alright, later, Hutch. You know, I'll let you know how your favorite
You're
game
going
is
to
here in a
annoy me.
second.
You just drank.
Man, this little chick can't win for nothing.
Mummy, I'm hungry.
That's enough! Go to your room!
Okay.
Get out of my sight! I can stand you no longer!
She must be going through some postpartum type of stuff, Cammy.
How dare you! I will make you pay for that!
Oh, this is not good.
My hands are not enough! You need to learn properly this time!
Sorry, it was an accident, Mummy. Please don't hit me. Sorry, it was an accident, Mummy. Please don't hit me.
Oh, man.
Dum. Dum.
Ew. She beat her pretty bad. So that
This
means
is
she
just
can
a
kill
game.
her?
Is it only a game? I believe the White Lady
This game
said
has
that my
been
lost memories
disturbing
would
for
return in
quite
the
some
place of
time,
my happy
yes.
childhood. This is the only place I have ever been truly happy. Are these my memories then?
This game
Is this actually my life?
This, like I said, it's like an unsolved mysteries or something. So how do we have two kids here, Cammy? Where'd the twin come from?
Are you stupid, Martha?
Why are you talking like this, Giulia?
Or you said, well, I'm usually playing a game, but I'm really hearing it. And it also doesn't help I have kids. Great parenting advice in this game. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is like weird.
Martha spilled water on my head.
Stop complaining or you will get punished.
Martha, don't you want to play with your sister?
So she has a sister.
Giulia, play with your sister.
So there are two of them. Oh jeez, this isn't gonna be good for this little girl.
Sorry, Mummy. I didn't do it on purpose.
This is not gonna be good for her.
I don't believe you. You're trying to make fun of me. You did it on purpose. What do you have to say for yourself?
Blame it on Martha.
It's all Martha's fault.
I don't believe you. I saw that. You think you're so smart.
Man, this is like some emotional trauma stuff here. Like... this is a serial
You're
killer
too
skip
good,
form.
Martha. It's not your fault. I've seen it all.
Sorry, Mummy. I didn't do it on purpose.
Stop being a stupid child.
I don't know what to think of everything that's going on.
Come with me now.
Sorry,
Oh my
Mummy.
gosh.
I'm so sorry.
Come with me. I will
They
put
are
you
both
in your
crazy.
place, girl.
I don't even know what's going on. I should play this game with my mom.
Sorry, Mummy. I won't do it anymore. I
Oh my gosh,
promise.
she might be watching too.
Too late. These false tears won't help you.
Oh jeez, this doesn't look good.
Stay still.
Jesus.
Help!
Oh no. What you gonna do?
Now I'll make you want to bark.
Oh my gosh.
Leave my dog alone!
Are you serious?
There's no point screaming, stupid girl.
No, Mummy, please.
What? That's when you officially know your mom's crazy.
Sure. Now I'll show you how insane I am.
Oh my gosh.
Help, Daddy, help!
Oh, wow.
Screaming won't work. Your father is not
This
here
really
like
happened?
usual.
Gross, she's gonna make her
Eat
eat
it.
it? Don't eat that.
No! Eat! I won't eat him.
Oh my gosh.
I said eat!
2 slaps and she ate the dog. Oh my god. This is gross. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know. This is like...
I was beginning to remember, but I was so scared to remember too much, especially all at once.
Where are we supposed to go?
I didn't have time to guess exactly what happened. It was making me too upset. Pulling out those memories was like trying to pull out a tooth on your own. Almost impossible, and far too painful.
Where are we going?
The White Lady told me that the church is a safe place and home to its children. Don Attilio, my priest. I have to talk to him. I have to call him on the telephone.
Okay. The telly. There you go. That was... Yeah, if you just remembered that, you need to call your... Call someone. Call someone. And if you're thinking of feeding your kid's dog to them, also call someone. I don't know what to think of. I really don't know what to think of this game. Rune, I don't know what to think of it. I just... Why don't we think of... I don't even want to interview these people.
speaking? Who is it?
Yes, help.
Father, help me. They're all dead. Daddy, Mummy.
This is...
Everyone.
Giulia, come
Not
to me
good.
immediately. Don't stay alone. It's dangerous. Come to town. You can stay here with me and we can talk about everything. Okay?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay, Father, but first I want to play with my puppets for a while.
Giulia, don't be silly. Come to church right away.
This chick, take the bike, go to San Casciano. Where? Who? Oh my gosh, this is the most... Why does this bike just not go? Okay, here we go. Alright, I got it. Got it. Where am I going? Hold on.
Thanks to the heroic assistance of Martha Kay, daughter of
This
General
way?
Eric Kay, a mission devised by the partisans to steal weapons from the German army
I
has
don't
been
know where
put
I'm
to a stop.
going.
The
Am I
same
going-
animals
oh.
were involved in the
Am I
killing of
going
the
the right
general's
way?
other daughter, Giulia Kay. And in an attempt to murder young Martha herself, the vile traitors were executed on the spot. Justice has been served for Italy, for Duce II.
I'm guessing I did the right thing. This is a weird game. This is no longer a game. I've said this before. This is not a game. This is like some tormented... The following chapter... Oh, that's great. Why don't we do like a warning? Would you like to view the censored version? What do we want to view, y'all? Censored or non-censored? Cammy, Ambi? Whoever's played this, which one are we going to play? I don't know which one we should do. Uncensored rune. So, non-censored lo-fi. Why? Would you like to view the censored version? So that's a no. Hopefully your channel doesn't get banned. Uncensored. So we say it's a yes or no question. And I feel like is that a no or a yes? No or yes? There's no censored or uncensored. This is like one of those like voting things, like where they're telling you to vote yes, but it means no, but a no vote means a yes. So, warning, the following chapter contains a scene of disdain, self-harm. Some players may find the scene disturbing. Would you like to view the censored version? Y'all said uncensored, which isn't an option. So, yes would say the censored, no would mean the uncensored. Say no. Okay, yes, Lo-Fi, I had to think that one through. Y'all, non-censored, uncensored. There's no option for that.
They were my age, and a few of them were our friends. I didn't think it would go like that, but wasn't it obvious, really?
Hopefully your challenge.
What was I actually expecting?
Sanchez, is that what we're doing? Yes, we're doing it, Sanchez.
I felt like a coward.
How would my channel get banned,
But what could I have done?
I don't even get
Should I have betrayed my father?
Banned? Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
I loved my father, but I also loved my friend Lapo. Which side was I on? I just listened to my heart. I thought it was the right thing to do. But instead, it was the worst thing I could have done. I didn't go anywhere near the soldiers, Germans or allies. They had all caused me harm. I didn't want to approach anyone, for any reason.
Well, here goes all the dolls.
Once I crossed that threshold, I completely lost touch with reality. Everyone around me had died while I survived everything.
Can I go in? I don't think we're in Kansas. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, they would play this song. Did she die? Is this the end? Rune?
I don't remember how things went.
I think so.
I just remember a big light and then...
I mean, I'm still having to push her
being
forward.
Taken of me. There was a man dressed in white. A doctor, I presume. He was asking me questions, but I didn't understand what he was actually asking me. He wrote something on a piece of paper and then... 2 nurses led me away.
So she was hospitalized.
I was in the mental asylum.
I have not played
Some
that game.
women were
Rune.
talking to themselves.
Recommend
Others
it?
cried. Some were even covered in their own filth.
Ugh.
Others were violent and tried to hurt themselves any way possible. There was this one young woman who would pleasure herself all day long. Incessantly, to the point where she would bleed.
That hurts.
So they would tie her down to the bed screaming, cursing and talking gibberish for days on end. Once her wounds had healed and she was untied, she would just start again.
Oh.
That woman was me. They started to give me injections. What they gave me made my whole body shake. I broke my vertebrae and an ankle. I think it was called cardiazole or something like that. My body was like a fire that didn't want to be put out. When it appeared to be quenched, it would come back, even stronger than before. In the end, though, they won.
Like I have to keep
I stopped screaming and masturbating.
Forward.
I stopped
this
thinking.
This is disturbing, Cammy.
There was no longer any need for therapy.
Like,
something inside of me had died. But nevertheless, I insisted on carrying along this painful journey. I was stronger than I could ever have imagined.
oh jeez. She's crazy. She's crazy.
Who are you? Wait, wait. I want answers. Don't go away. Talk to me about Martha, please.
This chick, so... Ooh, Martha... This is creepy. What the hell did I summon to? Project Storm, you don't want to know. What, you don't, yeah. From what I know... so she killed her family. Sanchez, I don't know, man. I don't know. No, she's mentally... So, she is Martha, or does Martha not exist? I'm gonna go with she's Martha. She made Martha. Oh my god, I feel like they're all the same answer. I feel like they're all the same answer now. I am Martha.
Martha, Giulia, there's no longer any difference. I am both Martha and Giulia, whichever you want. It's us, so it's true. And Mother? Is she alive?
Mother? No, your mom? She's dead.
Mummy is dead.
I know that for a fact.
Nobody knows that better than I do, unfortunately.
We know that for a fact.
It's useless to try and deceive ourselves. Did I do what I think I've done?
Yes, you did. Yes. Yeah, there's only one thing.
Yes, damn it. It really happened. I
Oh my
cut
God,
her
this
into
is crazy.
pieces and buried her under the bridge. God, all that blood. My God, I knew it. What about Daddy? The soldiers? Did that really happen?
Yes.
It happened. He was shot right in front of me.
That would mess you
Fear,
up, huh?
pain,
So she got her father
shame.
killed. She
I can't remove
killed
it.
her mother.
I cannot relive it either. Unfortunately, I knew that already. What about Nanny?
She's dead too. We're just gonna say
Poor
everybody's
Nanny.
dead in this chick's
She
life.
really had nothing to do with it. But she died in our villa due to the bombings. We saved ourselves for some time by taking refuge at her house. Privileges for being rich. Feelings don't count for much, though. My poor Nanny. I'm afraid to ask about Lapo.
He's dead too. Yeah, he's dead.
Lapo is dead. He was blown up by a landmine. He got
that's
into
why he
trouble
didn't have
and
any
paid
legs.
with his life. My dear friend. Poor boy. Just as I remembered, unfortunately. One last question. The pregnancy?
Oh. We're gonna say she was pregnant. We're gonna say everything that could have went wrong with this chick went wrong with this chick.
I was pregnant, but then I had a miscarriage. So much blood that morning.
Oh,
and my
that's why
mind
she had all the
decided
blood.
that things had gone differently. Who knows what else I was hiding? That's enough now. All of these questions are pointless, aren't they? It's all inside of us. We just need to turn the mirror. Is it not all just the reflection of an unknowable existence? Nothing more than a puppet show. Ready for everything with open arms, even ready to kill. Legs always ready to run.
Poor chick. She's like broken.
The womb that conceived in sin. Lastly, the mind. To protect us, it has turned us into monsters. Either way, we cannot live like this, can we? I'll take care of it. I don't need to worry. I'll try to sleep if I can. I've got this.
Oh my gosh, ew. Gross. Storm. You already know. Oh my gosh, she killed. Oh my god. Cammy, why? Why? Rune, it's over. It's over. I think this has to be it.
On the 26th of July, San Casciano was bombed and the church was destroyed. But I was not there then. I was already in the asylum.
Night Rune later.
Once again, stubbornly, I was not dead. The bombs hadn't killed me and I had also survived myself. The most absurd test.
Why is this
the
on
hardest.
Sanchez? It's on the Luna Plus
The war ended
channel.
some time ago now, both out there and inside of me.
Better question is, why did half
I was on the wrong side of the
this
gate,
game at the
but
end
now
of
I can turn the page.
what we were playing last time?
Life is opening its doors again, isn't it?
I have no idea.
If I hadn't been so lucky to survive myself, I would have thrown everything away.
This is crazy.
We think that danger is all around us, ready to attack. But the most devious and misleading dangers are the ones that are inside of us. They grow without us realizing. They make us suffer, remain confused, and remove our self-respect. I would have wanted to ask for help, but I was alone. This is my story. Thank you for being here, for listening to me. Now I'm ready to leave. How long will it take to get home?
I don't know. This game's creepy. This game is beyond creepy. This game's disturbing. Well, that was, I'm assuming that's the end of the game. I don't know what to say. Cammy, you picked this. Who else picked this? Like a bunch of y'all picked this game. This is creepy. Okay, well, GG's, no lo-fi. There is no GG's in this game. No GG's. I don't know what to think of it. Like, wow. I did not, let's say, like Frontiers. I may play, you what? I did not win lo-fi. No one won in that game. That is not one of those games where someone wins. I don't know. I think next time. I'm afraid what Cammy's gonna pick if I choose another game. Cammy, what is like? That was a creepy game, Cammy. I was thinking. What's up, One Star? I was thinking. Let me see. Can I do a? Yeah, Cammy. I can't believe it. I can't. Can I do a? Let me do a poll. Okay, next game. I think I know. Cammy, I don't even want to give you an option, but we're gonna try this again. Before they say seek help. Stop it. Next game. Stop it, Lobite. Next game. We're gonna try Bindi again. Here's the reason why I keep Bindi is supposedly getting part 2 here pretty soon. So that's why I keep asking about Bindi. We're gonna say Plague Tale. And we're gonna say, what's another cool game? Did you get, yeah, she's crazy, Cammy. She's crazy. I got it. Are you saying I'm crazy? Is that why you picked the game? Is because I'm crazy or Hellblade? That's the other one I want to do. All right, which of these games will I play next? And I think I have an idea what I'm going to play next. And then I'm going to end the poll. And then we'll get over to Rudigs and them. But I'm curious which one y'all want to think. Plague Tale? Okay. It would be Innocence though, Rune. I've seen a couple of people. I've seen the end of it a couple. Or I saw ISO play it. I saw Doc. I think like barely I saw Doc play it. But let me see. After that one, I don't know. Innocence is fire. Yeah, that's on. So y'all are thinking that one? I was gonna do Hellblade too, but I guess I could do Plague Tale. I guess I can play Plague Tale. No, back then they didn't know how to handle people like them. What kind of people like? What would we do to that chick today? Like she's crazy. So it seems like we're gonna do what? Plague Tale? Is that what we're seeing? Let's see. I mean, Plague Tale. Can I play? I don't want to. I guess I could play it on my Xbox. Let me play it on my Xbox just to see how it goes. Alright. Alright. I'll do it. Are you sure? I kind of want to play Hellblade. We get into politics. Oh my gosh, Lo-Fi, she does belong it. I may play, not what Cammy recommends. Cammy, what did you recommend? That is a great question. I picked Hellblade. I was thinking Hellblade because it's kind of shorter. I think because it has like puzzles and stuff, but Plague Tale, Hellblade is good too. All right. I mean, Plague Tale's winning. I may play Plague Tale. I feel like it's a longer game. Hellblade is dope too. Plague Tale. Y'all picked Plague Tale? Y'all do not like Bindi, do y'all? Alright, let me come out of this game. Okay. What's Bindi? Bindi and the Ink Machine. It's like it's kind of like a horror animation game. So it was kind of going along with the horror theme that I was playing. Plague Tale is also kind of horror with all those rats. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's. Kinda, in a way. It's the same kind of... It doesn't look like that. Plague Tale is the first. Plague Tale is the first one. Yeah, it would be the first one. Evil Mickey Mouse. Alright. So, okay. We'll do Plague Tale. I'll play Plague Tale. I think Plague Tale's on Luna, but I don't know if I want to play Luna again. Evil Mickey... But with that said, thank y'all for joining. Rudix, if you're having your show after this, right, Rudix? I want to make sure we get people over to your show. Hold on, let me close this out. Let's see. I don't want to hear this chick. Hold on. Quick game. Yep, exit game. Yeah, so I guess we'll do that. Yep, thanks Cammy for putting Rudix there. We'll be joining him shortly. I'll end the stream in like 2 minutes. But thank y'all for joining me in that disturbing game. That it was a bunch of y'all. It wasn't just Cammy who picked that game. I think that was like you, Windstar was there. There was like, it was literally like 8 people picked that game for me to play. So it's on Luna. It is on Luna, but I want to kind of play. So I bought an Xbox, and I haven't even really played it. I've been playing GFN. I played this on Luna. I've been playing Black Nut because it has a really good like indie library, and I really like that. So I kind of want to play on the Xbox, but I may play this on Luna. Cause wait, Plague Tale, is it on Game Pass? No, I don't want to play on Game Pass. Fine, we'll do it. We'll do it on Luna. We're playing it on Luna again. Watch Luna like close down in the next month. That'll piss me off. It wouldn't piss me off, but if I started a game and it's in the middle of it, that would piss me off. Do you have a capture card? I do. It's an internal capture card. I have the Elgato 4K 60 internal capture card. So I could do it. I could play it on the Xbox, but I don't think it makes a difference. No download on Luna. I know that's like what I like about cloud gaming. I guess I could do it on GFN too, though, right? But I'll play it on Luna. Like, I have the Luna controller, but I use the Xbox controller. So I'll play it on Luna. All right, it's Plague Tale it is. Gonna Plague Tale it up. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to think of that. That game's gonna give me like nightmares. Like, I already know it. Requiem is on Game Pass. Not sure about the first one. All right, I'll play I know the first one's on Luna, because I remember when they got it. I think the first one's on Switch too. I think it's on like everything. So, but yeah, thank you all for joining. It's in the chat, but Stadia. What is it? It's Chat Stadia, but y'all are now the future of gaming. I forget. It's Rudigs and Nads, y'all. Their show is at 10 p.m. Eastern. I'll be heading over there really quick. But thank you all again for joining me. Next Saturday or next Sunday, I will be playing Plague Tale. I'll be starting the game. We're getting into the holiday season, so like the schedule is going to be a little off. But yeah, so next Sunday I'll be playing at 8 p.m. Eastern a Plague Tale. And on Thursday, I'll be interviewing IsoMotion Gaming and talking about his gaming journey. So please come out and support and join us in that conversation. Being pulled, yes, yeah, exactly, Sanchez, exactly. But with that said, I'm PurpleHaze. The proof is in the plane. And as always, I don't care where you game, how you game, why you game, when you game, what you game on. As long as you're gaming, you're good with me. All right, with that said, I'll talk to y'all later. And if y'all want to hear some decent music, it's about to play right now. Bye.